Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Thomas Tuchel is getting a new contract. You know, there are certain people, certain managers, certain players who got to the status of untouchable because of what they did, because of what they achieved. And I think Thomas Tuchel is getting into that level. And I'm going to give you my analysis about this new contract for Thomas Tuchel. But before anything, please help your brother out. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share. One click, one sub, 1 second, one like, and we are all set. Let's go back and talk about the untouchable. Untouchable, like I said, if you go to Portugal, for example, Eder, for scoring that goal in the final of Euros, he became untouchable. If you look at people like Pavard with France, scoring that wonder goal against Argentina, untouchable. If you look at Bielsa for taking lead from the championship after 16 years, bring them to the Premier League, untouchable. I can go on and on and on. No matter what you do in life, if just one action can make you untouchable in the society. Thomas Tuchel came to Chelsea Football Club after 3 to 4 months, won the Champions League, untouchable status. But we're gonna just go a little bit further to analyze the untouchable status. And you know me, I don't sugarcoat people. I don't use people's popularity in order to become popular. I don't copy paste. I don't jump to the bandwagon and start saying things because it's a popular opinion. I don't do evil. I don't do stupid. I do me. And sometimes the truth hurts, and the truth won't make you popular. First of all, since day one, when we hired Thomas Tuchel, I said, I want to see this guy at the club at least for 10 years. I defend long-term project. I defended Mauricio Sarri, Antonio Conte, Frank Lampard, and all the bunch. I don't want to sacking all the time. I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm not a glory hunter kind of fan. I am a real fan of football. In good and bad times, I have to support the manager and the players. But that is not what we do at Chelsea Football Club. And in order for you to love Thomas Tuchel, you have to hate Frank Lampard. That is the evil things that we have in the Chelsea community. You have to hate somebody in order for people to take you seriously, to think, oh, you like also Thomas Tuchel just because you hate Frank Lampard. You see what I'm trying to say here? So my problem in the society is just because I'm giving Frank Lampard some credit somehow for what he did to get us to the point, and 3 months later we won the Champions League. Oh, you are enemy and you want Thomas Tuchel out. But hello, I was raised to give credit even if you don't like somebody. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do. And like I said, I don't follow the popular opinion. I don't bait people just to love me. I don't do evil just because other people are doing it so you can get popular. No, I don't sell my soul to the devil. People feel like they have to hate Tammy Abraham because the new guy, Timo Werner, is in town, or Lukaku is coming and he's the missing piece, and Tammy is just tappy Tammy and his goals don't count. He's such and such. Insult the boy 24/7. That is just one example. Why can't we just appreciate 2 players or 2 managers at the same time? Second of all, I'm a huge fan of the academy and the kid in general. I coach kid. I was kid one day. I'm sick and tired of discrimination. You are too black to do this. You are too white to do that. There are so many of Americans or English players in the same team. There are so many of the academy. There's no rules here. That is called discrimination, and you have to stop it. So every time I see people getting on the kid because of their color, their nationalities, it's very questionable, and I don't want to see that. So my conclusion is, hell yeah, Thomas Tuchel deserves a new contract. 2 to 3 years is even very, very short for me. Give him 5 years. Let's have our own Sir Alex Ferguson at Chelsea Football Club. However, we have to keep checks and balances. I'm in America. In every organization here, you have to keep the checks and balances so people don't become dictator. That's how you create North Korea, because one person got all the power and the rest need to depend on him. One day he's gonna burn the house, because it's a big organization. You can't just depend on one person to make decisions about who is coming and who is going. The transfer market especially, we need a director of football, and we need a philosophy for Chelsea Football Club. So even if Thomas Tuchel leaves, the philosophy is going to continue, and we're not going to have a lot of dead wood in the team, because we recruited according to our philosophy. So you find a coach that will fit the philosophy and will accept to work with the players that we've already have in the team. Supporting somebody or wanting Thomas Tuchel to stay at Chelsea for 10 years doesn't mean that I have to be a yes man. I have to be a cultist. No, that is not what I do. I'm gonna tell the truth when the truth needs to be told. I'm not gonna just follow the popular opinion by fear of what people are gonna say. If you do something good, I say it. If you do something bad, I will say it too and praise you. So don't expect anything different from me, because loving somebody is also telling the truth. The people who end up in trouble are the people that been told that they are amazing, they can't do any wrong, they are almost God. They elevate them to the God status, and they become so powerful, and they become dictator, and nothing else matter than their opinions. So if you have a problem with that, that is your problem, because I use a lot of common sense. I'm gonna continue to criticize tactics. I'm gonna continue to criticize system and people playing out of position and all that, but that doesn't mean that I want the manager out. I want him to continue, but I want him to change. And also, this is like a probation period, because how he's gonna cope with a bunch of wonder kids that we are signing from all over the world. It's good to sign them, but what are we gonna do with them? So hopefully our philosophy is gonna change to only go on the market to buy the best of the best. But if we need to fill up some gaps, why not use our own kids? Everybody is praising Reece James, Tomori, Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, because somebody took a risk. Somebody gave them a chance, allowed them to make mistakes, risked his job to make them who they are today. It's time for Thomas Tuchel to do the same. Show us his coaching side and his management side, to be patient with certain kids and make them to the next level. It's always easy at Chelsea Football Club that we sack a manager and we win trophies immediately. Di Matteo, after 3 months, double in one season. Avram Grant sacked Jose Mourinho. He took us to the final of the Champions League. It doesn't mean that he's better than Jose Mourinho. It's just what we do. We use the reverse psychology to win trophies in short period of time. And after that, nothing. The real judgment for Thomas Tuchel is going to be when he builds his own team in a long term. That's why we need to give him time to work. And we're going to judge him, because I'm not going to judge him based on trophies that he already won, because that is a Chelsea thing. And you know it.